The snow has gone to rivers, and the rivers run like silk. The trees are wearing blush again. The sky is pale as milk. I wore my blue ribbon openly today. No need to hide, because spring is such a witness. It knows what love survived. The station clock is brighter, like it polished up for you. And every passing footstep sounds like something coming true. As if the whole wide world is just your footsteps and your tears. I want fresh flowers for the table where you used to draw, and ask the jukebox kindly for the tune we both adore. The radio plays sweeter, even static feels like lace when hope is in the air again. Home is in its place. If time has been a teacher, then my lesson has been clear. Your love is not a moment, it is coming back, you cheer. Oh, spring returns your name to every street, like a song that finds its beat. And I can almost see you in the sunlight on the rails, as if the whole wide world is just your footsteps and your tears. Do I come back, my love? I polished every window till it caught the afternoon. I swept the porch like angels might. I hummed our favorite tune. Then down the street I saw you, suitcase full of sunlight, and my heart ran out of my ribs like it was chasing after flight. Your face had grown a little and your eyes had learned some pain, but when you said my name, dear, I was 17 again. Oh, you came home with a suitcase full of sunlight, and you brought my world the station just to thank the patient clock. It watched us like an old friend while the evening settled soft. The diner girls were cheering and the jukebox played along, as if the town had been rehearsing for the chorus of our song. All those miles between us turned to petals when you smiled, and every lonely season held me steady like a child. Oh, you came home with a suitcase full of sunlight, and you brought my world back to life. Let the strings rise like dawn, let the piano testify. This is the kind of love that doesn't learn to say goodbye. Welcome home. I turned the dial so slowly, chasing music through the snow, and every station sounds like strangers, every voice a radio. But I hear a kind of harmony duet-tucked inside the night, and suddenly the darkness doesn't feel so hard to fight. The DJ says for someone waiting, and my hands begin to shake, because the song he plays is ours, the kind of song we used to make. Oh, radio love at 2 a.m. When I missed you, I pray it again. Let those strings wrap around me. Let the piano tell the truth, that my heart is still your hometown, still your boyhood, still your youth. I whisper to the speaker like it's you behind the grill. I tell it about the postcard and the promise on the sill. I tell it how the station clock is patient as a saint, how my blue ribbon holds me when I think I cannot wait. If miles are only numbers, let them fade into the tune, because your name sounds closer when the chorus comes too soon. Oh, radio love at 2 a.m. When I miss you, I play it again. Let those strings wrap around me. Let the piano tell the truth, that my heart is still your hometown, still your boyhood, still your youth. Meet me where the station clock keeps time. Your letter came on Friday with a tremble in the seal. I knew before I opened it that something had to feel. Inside a tiny circle wrapped in paper, warm and shy, like a future you could hold, like a yes you couldn't buy. You wrote, I I'm not good with speeches, and my laughter turned to tears because your quiet bravery erased my waiting years. Oh, ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope. Like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me. Say soon and say amen. I ran down to the diner, told the girls behind the counter. They clapped like little thunder in that sweet familiar splendor. I ordered cherry soda, toasted windows in the street, and felt the whole wide world become a rhythm under feet. If love is built on longing, let it blossom into home. Let all our miles turn into vows and never roam. Oh, a ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope. Like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me. Say soon and say amen. Do-up, 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 do-up. Come home, my love. We sat upon the porch steps while the sky turned soft and rose. The day folded its bright paper and the evening gently closed. You pointed at a distant train, a small and fading sound, and I thought of all the miles that once had held us down. You said we made it, sweetheart, like a secret meant for two, and I kissed your weathered knuckles like I always wanted to. Oh, sunset on the same old promise, love that time can't ever rob us. Gentle piano in the twilight, strings like birds going home, and a doo-wop in my heartbeat saying never wrong. The station clock is far from here, but I can still feel its chime, because you carried all that steadiness into our living time. And if the world forgets our story, the sky will still recall two hearts that learn to stay dear through everything and all. If endings are beginnings, let this one be warm and true, a golden kind of gratitude for every year with you. Oh, sunset on the same old promise, love that time can't ever rob us. Gentle piano in the twilight, strings like birds going home, and a doo-wop in my heartbeat saying never wrong. Never wrong, my love. Ooh-ah, 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 ooh-ah. Morning came too quickly with its suitcase and its bells. You had work across the water, I had chores and wishing spells. The platform smelled like newspapers and rain that hadn't fallen. And I watched your breath turn pale, like something softly calling. You said I'll write you often, like a hymn against the ache. And I nodded like I knew how brave a heart could have to make. So leave me a promise on the platform line where the station clock keeps faithful time. I'll keep it in my pocket, I'll keep it in my song. And every mile that takes you, love, will bring you back before too long. I tied my blue ribbon tighter till it warmed against my skin, like a tiny stubborn lantern, keeping all the dark from in. The train began to whisper, then to thunder, then to fly. And I smiled through my trembling, like a girl who wouldn't cry. If love is made of distance, then we'll make it into lace, threading all our longing through the needle of your face. So leave me a promise on the platform line where the station clock keeps faithful time. I'll keep it in my pocket, I'll keep it in my song. And every mile that takes you, love, will bring you back before too long. Do I write me, darling, write me. Baby, look at the moon tonight, it's shining just for you and me. The gramophone is playing softly. Across the room you caught my eye, in that pale blue dress you wore last Tuesday, the one that made me nearly cry. You stepped toward me, arms wide open like summer stepping into May. And all the stars outside the window decided they would have to stay. Oh, the candles flicker gently and your perfume fills the air. Time has stopped its gentle turning, moonlight dancing on your hair, moonlight dancing on your hair. Silver ribbons everywhere, every note the old piano plays says, darling, darling, I'll be yours always. Moonlight dancing on your hair, like a dream beyond compare. Close your eyes and let me hold you near, 'cause heaven, baby, starts right here. Moonlight dancing on your hair. Your laughter echoes like a love song, the kind that never really ends. And even when the music's faded, this evening's warmth remains a friend. I watched you pour the evening coffee, your fingers tracing every cup. And every little thing you do, girl, fills my heart completely up. Oh, the curtains sway so slowly in the sweet September air, in this old familiar kitchen. Moonlight dancing on your hair, moonlight dancing on your hair. Silver ribbons everywhere, every note the old piano plays says, darling, darling, I'll be yours always. Moonlight dancing on your hair, 'cause heaven, baby, starts right here. Moonlight dancing on your hair. Oh, I've loved you since that first warm evening when you smiled across the garden wall. I've kept your letters in my bedside drawer, dear. Read them slowly every time I fall. Every photograph we've ever taken shows a love that nothing can erase. And even in the years that follow, darling, I will always see this precious face. So let the night go on forever. Let every star above us stay. Let every clock in town stop turning this beautiful and perfect day. And when the morning comes to find us still dancing in this golden light, I'll whisper soft against your temple, you are beautiful tonight. Moonlight dancing on your hair, silver ribbons everywhere. Every note the old piano plays says, darling, darling, I'll be yours always. Moonlight dancing on your hair, like a dream beyond compare. Close your eyes and let me hold you near, 'cause heaven, baby, starts right here. Moonlight dancing on your hair. Dancing on your hair, my love, oh darling, always yours. Always. The leaves have started turning like old pages in a book, and every street light looks at me with that familiar, tender look. The diner booth is waiting still, the one you used to claim, and autumn keeps your seat for you as if it knows your name. I sip my cherry soda and I listen to the rain, pretending it's the train wheels bringing you to me again. Oh, autumn keeps your seat, my dear, and I keep you close, I keep you near. And every doo-wop echo, and every window's glow, and every please come back that I don't say, but that you know. Your letters come less often now, the days get long and thin. I press my ear to silence like a shell that holds the hymn. But when the station clock strikes 7, something inside me sings, like hope can wear a sweater and survive the chilly things. If love must learn to weather, then let me be its guide, holding all our seasons while your far-off trains go by. Oh, autumn keeps your seat, my dear, and I keep you close, I keep you near. And every doo-wop echo, and every window's glow, and every please come back that I don't say, but that you know. Come for the snow. She hummed our old refrain today while drawing on the floor, a melody I used to sing when waiting by the door. She doesn't know the diner but somehow she knows the feeling in that simple little strain. You looked at me and smiled, dear, like time had turned a thread, stitching all our yesterdays into the life we've led. Oh, our child hums a chorus and it shines like something for us. Gentle piano in the family room, strings like Sunday light, and doo-wop harmony telling me we did it right. She asked about the blue ribbon, so I showed it in the jar. A faded little miracle that carried me so far. You kissed my temple softly like you did beside the door, and I felt the first page flutter like it wanted to be more. If love is what we give away, then listen, hear it grow in the voice of someone new who learned our song to know. Oh, our child hums a chorus and it shines like something for us. Gentle piano in the family room, strings like Sunday light, and doo-wop harmony telling me we did it right. Pass it on. We sat in our old booth again, like nothing had ever changed. Yet everything was different. Love survived the weathered range. You told me about the long nights, the work that stole your sleep, and I told you how I learned to be a brave girl in the deep. You reached across the table, found the ribbon on my wrist, and smiled like you remembered every reason I exist. Kiss me beside the diner door, like you did before. Let the neon make a halo in the sidewalk be our stage. I don't need 1,000 speeches, just your mouth against my ear. Outside the station clock was watching like a chaperone, and doo-wop boys on radios were singing welcome home. You say, I'm sorry for the silence, and I thought you're here now, dear. And forgiveness tasted simple, like a tear turned into clear. If love can break and mend again, then let it be our art. Two hands that keep returning to the doorway of the heart. Kiss me beside the diner door, like you did before. Let the neon need the halo and the sidewalk be our stage. I don't need 1,000 speeches, was the day you took my hand. A little church on Maple Street, a simple little band. Piano keys like raindrops, strings like ribbons in the air, and doo-wop harmonies behind us, soft as whispered prayer. I saw the station clock through stained glass, steady, kind, and true, as if it kept our first page safe until I said I do. We found our forever in April, in a vow so sweet and stable. And if the world grows loud or cold, I'll always hear that choir singing love is not a fever, it's a slow, enduring fire. We danced beside the diner later, just you, me, and the night. The neon turned to stardust, every sidewalk felt like light. I wore the ring you mailed me, like a promise made of gold, and you said, now we begin. And I believed you as I held, if youth is just a season, let it pass without regret, because the love we're growing now is the best one yet. We found our forever in April, in a vow so sweet and stable. And if the world grows loud or cold, I'll always hear that choir singing love is not a fever, it's a slow, enduring fire. April, keep our secrets safe. Your hand found mine so softly, like a prayer that learned to touch. And the band played something tender, not too fast and not too much. A velvet note of piano with strings like moonlight on the floor. And my heart, oh my heart, walked through an open door. I used to fear the future like a storm behind the hills, but your eyes were quiet promises, and all my fear grew still. So hold me in the slow dance after midnight, when the city turns its secrets into light. Let the doo-wop angels hum along with us, and teach my restless heartbeat how to trust. I felt the station clock in my imagination chime, like it blessed our little circle and forgave us for the time. I wore that blue ribbon hidden where my pulse could hear it beat, and you whispered stay so gently, like the night was incomplete. If love is just a moment, let this moment never end. Let me be your favorite memory, your home, your oldest friend. keeps time. I don't need grand monuments or statues in the park. I only need your presence when the world becomes too dark. A simple cup of coffee, a slow walk when day is done, a melody we hum together, soft as setting sun. I think of that first evening with my pennies and my fear, and thank the quiet miracles that brought you standing here. Oh, forever in a simple song where our hearts belong. Gentle piano, the strings and doo-wop harmony. The world can keep its trophies, but you are all for me. We've moved beyond the diner, beyond the platform's rain, but not beyond the meaning of the love that learned our names. And if someone out there listens, lonely on a late night street, let them hear our little story and let it make them sweet. If love can travel worldwide, let it travel through this tune. A tender kind of courage under any sky or moon. Oh, forever in a simple song where our hearts belong. Gentle piano, love strings and doo-wop harmony. The world can keep its trophies, but you are all for me. Doo-wop, doo-wop, meet me where the station clock keeps time. We talked about a baby in the hush of Sunday noon, a tiny pair of footsteps, learning how to find a tune. You said, would she have your dimples? And I laughed and shook my head, because dreams are like a ribbon that can wrap the life ahead. The station clock in my mind ticks soft as a lullaby, as if it blessed the future with a continental sigh. Oh, lullaby for the days we'll have, for the love we wanna pass. Let the strings be soft as feather, let the piano be the light, and the doo-wop angels promise we'll be alright. Even if the world is changing, even if the radios fade, even if the diner closes and the neon's laid to shade, we'll keep a little music in the corners of our home, so our child will learn that love is where the heart feels safe to roam. If tomorrow feels uncertain, let it borrow from today, because you and I are steady in the simplest, sweetest way. Oh, lullaby for the days we'll have, for the love we want keeps time. Not every dance has chandeliers or gowns to sweep the floor. Sometimes it's passing salt to you and listening a little more. Sometimes it's folding laundry to the rhythm of your breath. Sometimes it's saying sorry before pride says something else. I used to think romance was only roses in July. Now I know it's how you stay when the easy days go by. Oh, the dance we practice daily makes our love feel strong and steady. Gentle piano in the morning, strings at night when day is through, and a doo-wop heart repeating, I choose you. We still go to the diner when the town feels far too loud. We still smile at the station like it raised us, like we're proud. And when the old clock strikes the hour, we squeeze hands like we agree. That time can't steal the sweetness if you keep it close to me. If the world keeps on changing, let it change beyond our door, because our love is still the music that we're living for. Oh, the dance we practice daily makes our love feel strong and steady. Gentle piano in the morning, strings at night when day is through, and the doo-wop heart repeating, I choose you. Ooh, I choose you. I choose you. Your letter came on Friday with a tremble in the seal. I knew before I opened it that something had to feel inside a tiny circle wrapped in paper, warm and shy, like a future you could hold, like a yes you couldn't buy. You wrote, I'm not good with speeches, and my laughter turned to tears, because your quiet bravery erased my waiting years. A ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope, like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me, say soon and say amen. I ran down to the diner, told the girls behind the counter. They clapped like little thunder in that sweet familiar splendor. I ordered cherry soda, toasted windows and the street, and felt the whole wide world become a rhythm under feet. If love is built on longing, let it blossom into home. Let all our miles turn into vows and never wrong. Oh, a ring in a paper envelope, and suddenly I've got hope, like the station clock is singing and the rails are gold again. Say you'll come home to marry me, say soon and say amen. Do-wop, do-wop. like nothing had ever changed, that everything was different. Love survived the weathered range. You told me about the long nights, the work that stole your sleep, and I told you how I learned to be a brave girl in the deep. You reached across the table, found the ribbon on my wrist, and smiled like you remembered every reason I exist. Kiss me beside the diner door, like you did before. Let the neon make the halo, and the sidewalk be Oldies. I don't need 1,000 speeches, just your mouth against my age. Outside, the station clock was watching like a chaperone, and doo-wop boys on radios were singing welcome home. You said, I'm sorry for the silence, and I said, you're here now, dear. And forgiveness tasted simple, like a tear turned into clear. If love can break and mend again, then let it be art. Two hands that keep returning to the